my name is Griselda, and today I'm excited to share with you one of my favorite comfort foods, Arroz Caldo. It's a Filipino dish that has been a staple in our household, especially during the colder months or when the feeling under the weather. Arroz Caldo is a rice porridge made with chicken, garlic, ginger, and it's often enjoyed as breakfast or dinner. Before we start, I'm going to share with you the food safety and handling.
Before we start cooking, let's talk about food safety. It is important to follow the four key principles of food safety: clean, separate, cook, and chill. Clean. I always wash my hands thoroughly with soap and water for at least 20 seconds before handling any food. It's crucial to wash your hands properly. Start by wetting your hands with clean water, then apply soap and scrub all over, including the backs of your hands, between your fingers, and under your nails. Make sure to scrub for at least 20 seconds, or you can hum the happy birthday song twice to time it. Once you're done, rinse well with clean and water and then use the paper towel to dry it. I also make sure to clean all my utensils and chopping boards and surfaces before after using them. Separate. I make sure to keep raw ingredients, especially chicken, separate from other ingredients like vegetables. This is a key step to help prevent cross-contamination, which can lead to foodborne illness. I use separate cutting boards for raw meats and vegetables to make sure there is no mixing. Cook. Arroz caldo needs to be cooked to a safe internal temperature to ensure it's safe to eat. The safe temperature for poultry is 165 degree Fahrenheit, so I'll make sure it reaches that before serving. Chill. If I have any leftovers, I'll refrigerate them within 2 hours to make sure they are safe. When I'm ready to eat them again, I'll reheat them to a safe temperature to avoid any risk of bacteria growth. Now, let's talk about the ingredients for this comforting arroz caldo. This dish is packed with flavor and a perfect warm meal. Here's what you'll need: 1 cup of glutinous rice, 400 grams of chicken cut into pieces, 1 medium onion chopped, 4 cloves of garlic minced, 2 tablespoons fresh ginger minced, 6 cups of chicken broth, 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, salt and pepper to taste, 2 hard-boiled eggs, green onions for garnish, calamansi or lemon for serving. I am also showing you how I peel, cut, mince the vegetables. I also made sure that after doing that, I wash them properly before putting them to cooking. Now that our vegetables are ready and prepared, we can now start cooking. Now, I'm going to start by sauteing the onion, garlic, and ginger in a bit of oil until they become fragrant. Once the garlic and ginger are fragrant, I add the chicken pieces and cook them for about 5 to 7 minutes until they turn golden brown. This adds a nice depth of flavor of the dish. little bit of fish sauce for the flavoring, and it adds really good flavor for this arroz caldo. While I'm doing that, I'm going to boil my eggs on the other side. It should be hard boiled eggs. Next, I add the glutinous rice and pour in the chicken broth. Bring this to boil and then let it simmer for about 30 minutes, stirring occasionally. Now I'm adding the chicken broth for extra flavor and as a way to boil this special dish. While I am boiling our main dish, I am going to fry some garlic for toppings. You make sure to stir them to avoid burn. Arroz caldo is more than just a meal. It's a part of my Filipino heritage. I remember growing up and having this dish whenever I felt bad or on rainy days. It's a dish that brings comfort and warmth, not just in its flavors, but in the memories of my family gathered around the table. This meal has been passed down through generations in my family, presenting comfort, care, and love. When my mom made this dish, it was always a sign that everything would be okay. It's simple, nourishing, and comforting. Exactly what you need in moments of need. Now that it's done, let's talk about the nutritional value. Arroz caldo is rich in protein from the chicken and the ginger, helps aid digestion. The rice provides carbohydrates for energy, and the broth is full of nutrients. It's a balanced dish, but what makes it special is how it reflects my cultural approach to food. Filipino cuisine values simple, nutritious ingredients that are full of flavor and healing properties. Culture plays a big role in shaping what and when people eat. Understanding cultural beliefs and practices around food, like eating habits and where nutrition comes from, is crucial for effectively educating and connecting with patients in healthcare. For example, knowing which protein sources are commonly eaten in different cultures is important, as high protein foods are often part of nutrition advice for conditions like liver disease. To support cultural awareness, healthcare provides like doctors, dietitians, and clinicians need to learn about their patients' cultural background and how this influence their eating habits. This helps ensure that nutrition education is tailored and delivered in a culturally sensitive way. Culture encompasses the beliefs, traditions, and behaviors of a group of people or society. It shapes nearly every aspect of our lives, from how we communicate and the foods we eat to our views on right and wrong, spiritual practices, and even our ideas about health and healing. At this time, culture is complex and ever evolving, with a wide range of ethnic and cultural identities and practices. This diversity can present challenges for healthcare professionals who need to be well trained and sensitive to cultural differences in order to provide care that is both effective and respectful of each individual's unique background. Eating is more than just about fueling our bodies. It's about enjoying food that aligns with our taste and values. Many factors deeply influence our food choices, especially the cultures we belong to and the food traditions passed down through generations. These cultural traditions shape how, what, when, and where we eat and how we prepare our meals. By embracing these traditions as part of our healthy eating habits, we not only get to enjoy foods we love, but also develop new cooking skills, expand our knowledge, and gain a deeper understanding of different cultures. Sharing these food traditions helps create a sense of community and connection with others, while also keeping our cultural heritage alive and passing it on to future generations. In many cultures, food plays a vital role in celebration and is a key part of bringing people together. Healthy eating habits, however, are not universal. They vary across the globe and within different cultural groups. The beauty of health and eating lies in its adaptability, allowing us to celebrate and incorporate a diverse range of food traditions while making nutritious choices. As healthcare professionals, we know that nutrition plays a vital role in maintaining health. According to Canada's Food Guide, it's important to have a variety of foods in our diet, including proteins, vegetables, and whole grains. Arroz Caldo fits into this guideline, providing all these elements in one comforting bowl. And because it's part of my culture, it also ties into the emotional and social aspects of eating, which contribute to overall well being. Nutrition is a critical part of health and development. Better nutrition is related to improved infant, child, and maternal health, stronger immune system, safer pregnancy and childbirth, lower risk of non-communicable diseases, and longevity. I hope you enjoyed watching me making this special Filipino dish, Arroz Caldo. It's not just about the food, but the memories and traditions that comes with it. Thank you for joining me, and I encourage you to try this dish at home, whether to feel comforted or just to experience something new. Happy cooking! Bye-bye!